So today we're talking SL 35 Summicron versus M 35 Summicron. Let's get into it.
Good morning, Victor.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? So it's been some time. I know. Trust me, I know. And it's really for no other reason besides the fact that we have been super busy with our video production company, Guava K Media. If you haven't seen our work yet, definitely go check it out after this video. But anyways, that has been taking up most of my time. I am trying to get back to YouTube though and provide you guys with more Leica content because I still just don't see really that many people kind of producing this type of content. So I want to make sure to put this out for you. And you know, I wish it'd be a resource for when I first was getting into Leica. So that's kind of what I plan on doing moving forward, is kind of making sure that there is information out there that is a little bit more suited for the modern day photographer, videographer, or content creator. Leica tends to have this notion that we sell Leicas because they've taken all these famous, beautiful photos, and of course they have, don't get me wrong, but when there's a new generation, new ways of consuming content, you guys gotta get with the times a little bit here, I'm just saying. So, that being said, I got to play around with both the Leica SL 35 Summicron and the M version of the 35 Summicron. And I shot both these lenses on the Leica SL2, which honestly, I think I have found the formula for grading that footage. It took me forever to really get it down, but I think I finally have it, guys. I found the correct formula, and I will be making another video about color grading Leica footage very soon, along with my very highly anticipated, not really, but many people have been asking me for my autofocus settings for shooting video on the Leica SL2. I promise everyone, it is coming soon. I promise. But without further ado, so the other day I was shooting out on the beach with my good friend Alexis King. Make sure to give her a follow. She is an absolutely awesome model to work with, and if you ever get the chance to hire her for a shoot, highly recommend it. So in this shoot, I wanted to test out both of these lenses specifically for their video capabilities and kind of see how the autofocus worked on the SL35 and how well my follow focus skills were. Yeah, my follow focus skills. That's English is not my first language. I wanted to see how my follow focus skills measured up when using the M glass. I have seen many videographers and cinematographers shoot with M glass before, so I kind of wanted to give it a try myself. Now, one little caveat, the M35, I didn't have a great ND filter. I kind of found one in a junk drawer that just happened to be the right size, because if you know M lenses or have ever seen or used one, you know their diameters are usually really small, I believe. Yeah, so the M35 Summicron is a 39 millimeter thread count, so super small ND, and I don't really have any other lens that would use that ND. So some of the footage you'll see like a little bit of the ND filter as this changes because A, it wasn't like other ND filters where you kind of feel like the little notch as you turn, and B, I just think it was really janky and poor quality ND filters, so you could see like the ND kind of just changing on its own just from like camera shake and movement. So keep that in mind. I want to kind of do a little bit more of a deep dive and kind of really see what the difference is as far as the quality of it, but that will be in a later video hopefully. But the sheer fact of just the form factor of both these lenses, I mean, I have to say the SL prime lenses are really small, especially compared to the 24-90 and the other zoom lenses as well, including the 90-80, and now the what's the new one? The new one is 100-400, I believe. I haven't actually even seen that lens like in real life yet. I'm really interested to see how that performs. But again, going back to the form factor, I mean, obviously the M lenses are like crazy tiny. Just with the adapter, you can throw it on the SL and it makes the whole footprint of the camera way smaller and way more user-friendly, I would say. even the fact that these lenses are manual focus, with how big the EVF is on the SL line cameras, to me, it's a breeze to focus, because like you can see everything, especially if you throw on the focus peaking on the camera, like you'll be focusing like almost like automatic, really, because it is really easy through that EVF. But these SL Prime, and this is the apo-35, not one of the new 35s, the lower end version of it. Actually, I haven't tested that out. I have a buddy of mine that bought the 35 and he says he really likes it. I personally haven't tested it out myself. I'm gonna see if maybe I can borrow that next time. Looking your way, Josh. Anyways, I digress. Back to the 35 SL. I love shooting with it, especially like I said, the form factor. I did think the autofocus was a little jittery, and again, that might be just with my settings. So that's something I gotta test a little bit further, which will be in a more in-depth video. This was kind of just like a preliminary one where I wanted to just show you guys the different type of footage that we got from it and different ways that you can color grade it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I also hope to be seeing your faces. Well, you see my face because I can't see your faces a little bit more often. Again, if you have any questions whatsoever regarding any sort of Leica gear, or just questions as far as the video production industry is concerned, please feel free to drop a little comment down below, or feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram. I do get hit with a good amount of messages, so if I don't answer you right away, just know I have you saved and I will get to you eventually. But until next time, I'm Berto Quintana. Thanks for stopping by.